Hi, I'm Carmen Chammas. I'm your astrologer. Today I'll be talking about Saturday, the 14th of October. This is a very important day on planet Earth because we have a solar eclipse which takes place around 6 p.m. Universal Time. It takes place in the morning, starts in the morning. Its path, the solar eclipse, is all the western coast of the United States. It crosses the all the states in the west, and then it crosses the Central America, Latin America, and then it crosses Panama, Colombia, and crosses out through Brazil. So basically, astrologically, the solar eclipse is not usually a good omen, so hopefully this solar eclipse will not bring any mayhem or troubles, but you have to be careful if you're living in those areas, and check out your state. But in all cases, this eclipse is this solar eclipse is a bad omen for all planet Earth. So this is going to be a very special solar eclipse, so please take care. I'm not talking about Saturday, I'm talking about the whole path. It takes few minutes. So let me say that for 2 years, 23, 24, 25, the solar eclipse will leave its effects and its influence. So hopefully nothing happens, but you have to understand that from now on, every solar eclipse will have its toll. And then we have, at the end of this month, we have another lunar eclipse, which also will affect planet Earth also in a heavy way. So in all cases, please, wherever you are on this beautiful planet, stay safe and pray, meditate a lot, and this beautiful positive energy will be very useful and very, very helpful. Mundane, so we talked about that. Personally, it's a new moon which takes place in Libra. So let's talk about this. Starting with Aries with a new moon in the 7th house. Be careful that today, with this energy, great energy going around you, surrounding you from different parts, from different parties, you have to be careful. You may feel a little bit too edgy, you may feel a little bit too annoyed, and this may trigger you to react and even overreact. Be extra careful. It's not an easy day, and make sure that your relations, your bonding with families, loved ones, and even strangers stays as stable as possible. Moving to Taurus, this new moon falls in the 6th house, which is the house of health and work. Studies, so make sure that you're doing everything the right way. Don't cheat, okay? Don't think that whatever you do is going to be unseen or unheard of. The mistakes will, this is a new moon, this is an eclipse, so you cannot do anything wrong. If you do something wrong, try to amend it immediately. Even if you have to apologize immediately, and make sure that everything is fine again. So it's going to be a long day with maybe you'll start something new. There's always a beginning, and the beginning, it has to do with the house, and the house is health and work or studies, so maybe there is something new over there. Moving to Gemini, it's a beautiful new moon that falls in the 5th house. Because it's a new moon, there is something new going around with children, going around regarding children, babies, families, creativity, work, happiness, love life. It can be anything. So basically, it can bring good news, and hopefully you can spread some good vibes around you, because the whole situation around this time of the planet is not easy, so your energies is totally welcome. Everybody can be lucky today. Moving to Cancer, this new moon falls in the 4th house, which is the house of health. Also, it's also the house of family members, kids, spouse, siblings, parents, the house as a real estate. So it can be anything. It can also mean your country. So you may feel a little bit edgy, annoyed. It's an eclipse, so something is going around. It's a new moon. Maybe you have to adapt in a different way. Something new may happen over there. It can be positive. So try to keep your moodiness under control. Okay. Let's move now to Leo. Leo, this new moon falls in the 3rd house, which is the house of commuting. It's the house of interaction. Maybe you have something to say. Maybe you have something to buy, a car, a laptop, something to communicate with or commute with. Maybe there's a travel, you're traveling. Maybe it's a contract. Maybe you're changing careers. It's something new, a new path. So the energy is beautiful. I like it. So try to be careful if you're driving. It's because of the great energy going around on planet Earth. Moving to Virgo, this new moon falls in the 2nd house, which is the house of money, house of belongings, house of wealth and values, self-value. So I think this is a good time for you to decide on what to do with yourself in the near future, far future if you can. This is maybe a sign for you to renovate or update your system, financial system, maybe your psychological system. Maybe you need to build a support team around you, someone you trust or something that was bothering you. It's time for that thing to disappear from your life. So it's time for you to update all the data, all the info in order to feel stronger, happier and more self-confident. Besides, it's a very nice day, so you have no problem with that. If you were born in the month of August, planet Venus is there, and it will help you with some good news. Moving to Libra with the new moon in your sign, definitely it's a beautiful, happy new year for you. Happy depending if you know how to make the best of this great energy going around the earth. With this new moon, definitely it's before and after. So this should be a very important crossroad in your life, Libra. Try to make the right decisions. The most important at this time of humanity, let's say, the most important is the self inner strength. Okay, inner resolutions, inner strength. You have to fortify your inner self, and you can do that with prayers and also with meditation. This is the best thing that you can do, and the best thing that I advise you to do. If you don't know how to meditate, join me, join us, get in contact with me over Instagram, and or maybe wherever you are, join a meditation circle. It's great. On the other side, it's a great day. It will help you to see things as they are, and maybe you will see reason in things that you never saw reason in. So this is a breakthrough kind of day. And tomorrow also, Sunday, is going to be great. Let's move now to Scorpio. It's not an easy day. It's definitely a very complicated day. Planet Earth is moving through rough times, and today you're not that easy to digest all the info that you hear, that you see. So you have to protect yourself from negative energies, negative vibes. Pray, meditate, have some fun with loved ones, stay away from trouble. If you're traveling, double check on everything. It's not going to be easy, especially if you're traveling in turbulent times and places. So be extra careful, especially if you were born in the month of October. This is not going to be easy. Planet Mars is there, so be careful. Let's move now to Sagittarius. It's a happy time. This new moon will help you to bond better, and your great energy should be invested in helping others feel better. This is not time to be selfish. Not you, all signs, everyone. This is time to help, to embrace everyone, to spread happiness, unity, collaboration. This is going to be your chance, your opportunity to prove or to show how great you are, because Sagittarius is really very humanitarian after all. Enjoy your day. It's going to be beautiful in all cases. Capricorn, this new moon in the 10th house is quite heavy. It demands a lot from you physically, mentally, psychologically. What's happening around us is not easy, so you may need to cope better. It's going to be heavier, and what I think is that you should actually help with your strength, with your determination, help people to feel better. Maybe they're afraid, they're scared, you have great energy. Maybe there's a problem or some more demands coming from family members, from your community, so be careful, especially if you have to go to work or do stuff. It's not an easy day. Moving to Aquarius, this is very nice, a new moon in the 9th house, which opens the doors to let you be free. It gives you a bigger chance to be free, to fly higher and higher, to be totally admired. Your great energy is totally needed around in your community or where people need some support and some encouragement and empowerment. This is a great day to show how great you are, Aquarius. Aquarians are usually very humanitarian. They're very, they love justice and they like to be helpful in a general way, and this is your chance. So this is a very nice day. You will see things from a different angle. Moving to Pisces, it's a day where you can sit and read some papers that you have, some documents, some agreements. You may need to double check on those. Maybe you have worked on these things in the past week or during the week, and I think it's time for you to finalize some issues. Maybe it's in your mind and you start working on them maybe on Monday and Tuesday if you can. So this new moon in this section of your life, part of your life, is asking you to look into some documents, some agreements that you want to finalize, you want to put away, sort out, and maybe to or update or something. Look into that. It's a new moon, so maybe there's a new paper or new agreement coming again. Let's wrap it up with born today. If you were born today, this means that this solar eclipse will accompany you the whole year. You have to be paying attention. You have to pay attention because big opportunities or big events will knock on your door, maybe to bring some changes, maybe abrupt or maybe planned. So make sure that you do the best of decision, make the best of decisions, and take the best move, make the best move. Or maybe you don't want to do anything, you just want to set aside. In all cases, this can be a good year, but astrologically, I would say from my experience that definitely you need to pay attention to all kind of signs that you see around you, health-wise, work-wise, family-wise, anything. So it's an important year because maybe it's going to uplift you in a very brilliant way. So basically, this is it. Stay safe. Have a nice day. Enjoy. Bye-bye.